Patti Smith's Just Kids, 2010 National Book Award winner, is a luminous memoir that chronicles her relationship with photographer Robert Mapplethorpe and their shared journey through art, love, and survival in New York City during the late 1960s and 1970s. More than a personal story, it is a portrait of two young artists struggling to find their voices in a world that often seemed indifferent, yet ultimately shaped by their creativity and devotion to each other. Smith's narrative style is poetic, intimate, and deeply evocative. She writes with the lyricism of a poet and the honesty of a confidant, weaving together memory, art, and emotion. The atmosphere of the book is tender yet raw, capturing both the beauty and hardship of bohemian life in New York. The first major theme of the book is artistic devotion. Smith emphasizes the bond she shared with Mapplethorpe, rooted in their mutual commitment to art and their belief in each other's potential. From here, Smith introduces life in New York City. She paints vivid portraits of the Chelsea Hotel, the art scene, and the gritty streets where they lived and created. The city becomes both backdrop and character, shaping their struggles and triumphs. Another cornerstone of the narrative is love and friendship. Smith recounts how her relationship with Mapplethorpe evolved from romance to deep friendship, enduring through poverty, artistic growth, and personal transformation. The climax of Just Kids builds around Mapplethorpe's rise and decline. Smith portrays his ascent in the art world, his struggles with identity, and ultimately his battle with illness. Her devotion to him remained unwavering, even as their paths diverged. The resolution affirms Smith's belief in memory and art as acts of preservation. She insists that by telling their story, she honors Mapplethorpe's wife and their shared journey. Smith begins with her arrival in New York, a young woman armed with little more than determination and a love of poetry. She recounts her chance meeting with Robert Mapplethorpe, a fellow dreamer, and the bond that quickly formed between them. Together, they navigated poverty, hunger, and uncertainty, sustained by their devotion to art and to each other. The artistic devotion between Smith and Mapplethorpe is central. They believed in each other's talent even when the world did not. Smith recalls how Mapplethorpe encouraged her poetry and music, while she supported his photography and visual art. Their relationship was a crucible of creativity, each inspiring the other to push boundaries. The life in New York City is vividly portrayed. Smith describes the Chelsea Hotel, a haven for artists and misfits, where they lived among painters, musicians, and writers. She captures the gritty energy of the city, its dangers and possibilities, its role as both obstacle and muse. The love and friendship between Smith and Mapplethorpe take tender and complex. Their romance evolved into a deep friendship, enduring through hardship and change. Smith writes with honesty about their struggles, their intimacy, and their loyalty. She portrays Mapplethorpe not only as a lover, but as a lifelong companion whose presence shaped her art and identity.